Welcome back to Kay's Table, episode 6.3, The Beast of the East. So we've had quite the escapade throughout town, and we are now heading eastward upon the trails, where you come across this open area where the lady who's been guiding you stops her cart and says, "This is as far as I go right now. Okay, it's up ahead. Watch out for the water. It likes to just lunge out and grab people."
Can you tell us what side it's on?
Last time, it was from this direction on the right side of the path where it ate my poor Fluff.
Okay. So we'll keep to the left then when we go in.
Yep. So
Just lob a rock into the water. Piss it off some.
Right.
I mean, that would be rolling initiative if you do that.
No, I know.
Alright, so why don't we just roll initiative just to get that part over with?
13.
Do I need to roll for my henchmen?
That's a 13.
No, wait.
Fee, what's yours?
8.
8? Sam?
19.
Alright. Sam, roll for sup and roll for your 4.
12 for sup.
Am I adding my initiative to them?
No.
Okay. Three, 17, 8, and 2.
Jeez. You know what? Screw it. They're close enough to you. I'm just gonna have them go with you.
So while I'm attacking, they're attacking with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And for me... Okay. Alright. So... You step forward into the area. Who's going first?
Not
What's
me.
initiative?
First in the initiative would be Sam.
So move your pod first.
You should get yourself a satyr figurine.
Do a perception check.
18 plus my 3, 21.
Okay.
And sup is with me, I guess.
At that perception, you can see that there is an extremely large creature out in the water.
I call it out to the group immediately. Large creature on the right of the path up ahead.
No.
Wow. Somehow it doesn't notice you.
Well, I guess I almost asked if I had, what was the rogue thing I used to get all the time? Backstab. I almost joked, I was like, do I get backstab?
No.
I know, on characters. But I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at it.
But it's below the water.
Do I know what happens if you shoot an Eldritch Blast into water?
No.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Turn the whole lake to gold.
That would solve my problem real quick, even if it was not temporary. 19 plus my spell DC, which is a 6, 25.
Okay. Your Eldritch Blast slams into the water, and you're not sure what happens afterwards. Except for the fact that all the water then all of a sudden begins to turn and shake. And the ground beneath your feet, you feel shake.
It's awake.
Any test.
Hey, so next we have Sky.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, forward I go. I don't want to knock anyone over. I'm gonna take out my Skeksies bow.
Okay.
Do I see it yet?
Make a perception check.
8.
No.
Can't hit what I can't see.
Alright. Now, what is Sup doing?
I tell him to cover me until we see what we're fighting.
Okay.
I mean, does he have any range attack? He doesn't have any
And
weapons.
as you're telling him that, a gigantic head jumps out of the water. Wow.
Misses.
Sup is fucking lucky. And snaps right above Stup's head. Okay. Another head comes jutting out. Ooh.
I feel like that's gonna hit. And I'm not gonna be happy. I'm just taking damage.
Sam, take 7 points of damage. As a head comes out and snaps and its giant jaws dig into your flesh.
Okay, so now we
As
can
it lets go and arcs away.
now we can see it. What is it?
As another head pops out, snapping and just barely clipping. Oof, yeah. Sup, who gets thrown about 5 feet back and is now prone and unconscious.
That's Sam. This is how.
Alright, and then
That thing's gonna have a bad stomach ache.
does a 13 hit you? And the next one misses you. And now you all can see that there are 5 heads on long necks rising out of the water.
But there's 6 cogs there, along with the big.
Can I do a history check to see if I know what that creature is?
Sure.
Can I assist?
Dirty 20.
Never mind, she doesn't need it.
I did learn something from you, Skek.
Okay. You remember the heroic tale of the hero that fought the great serpent of the marsh? Okay? The multi-headed beast who called forth the elements like a chimera and blasted it upon the hero and his party.
It's a fucking...
As they sliced off its head, another one grew in its place.
It's a fucking...
Do I remember how he defeated it? Do I need to do another history check for that?
He defeated it without cutting its head off. The story did not give much detail.
Do you call it out?
You notice that they never do.
You call out that it's a Hydra?
Yep.
Aim for the heart!
You don't see its body.
Fucking hell!
So,
Well, what's the last
Hey.
time that you had a problem with water and how'd you handle it?
your turn.
I'm not going in there.
Can I make... Is this a tree right here?
Yes.
Can I
Apparently.
go right in here and see if I could use... Wait. Is it within 40 feet of me?
Yes.
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 Can I use my entangle spell to try to entangle it?
You raise it out of the water.
Alright, roll.
What am I adding?
Okay, so Entangle, if I remember correctly,
Was 2.
3 spell points, I think it was.
But she used it enough to get it down to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
2.
free yet, but...
Okay, so it's 2 spell points. And roll against them.
Oh, fuck. 3.
Yeah, it's ineffective. You think you might have grabbed its toe or something underneath there, but you're not sure because it's not at all.
Just sitting there and then suddenly it feels something grab its toe.
Yep. So back up at the top.
Wait, what
Sam.
about her
Oh yeah, your henchmen.
posse?
Yeah.
So what are they doing?
What can the shaman one do? Or necromancer one? What
You
is
tell me
it?
the orders you're giving giving them.
It's gonna be shaman first,
Okay.
then
So what are you telling the shaman to do?
I don't know what shamans can do.
You give him a basic command.
Attack.
Attack it.
Attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, die.
Give me that.
Deal damage.
He starts muttering an incantation. Okay. And nothing seems to happen.
Rip.
Next one.
I'm gonna tell Nick that runs the short bow to also attack.
Okay. He misses completely.
Knack.
Rip.
Okay. Knack, following your directions, grabs one of his lances, jumps into the water to
No!
go and attack it.
No!
Ineffectual, as he's out in the water with it. And Burke?
I'm gonna sort of look at him. You're not gonna jump in the water if I try to attack it, right?
Fuck no, boss.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
That one has a death wish.
Can you
Next, dumb.
Next one. Yeah.
attack it in any way you can? Like you have two axes. Like if you can like
Pulls out his stone axe, throws it at it,
Hit!
and it glances right off of it.
boink.
Okay. So, Sam, your turn.
How is Sup doing?
Unconscious but breathing. He doesn't seem to.
He's not doing life saving throws. I don't
No.
have to cast Spare the Dying on him.
No,
Okay, well,
he just got knocked out.
cool. Do I see the mass in the center of the heads behind it, or is there nothing?
Do a perception check.
No.
No.
As long as you don't cut the heads off,
I'll try an Eldritch Blast at one of the heads.
that might cut its head off.
Might blow its head off.
But if it blows its head off, that might cauterize it too, so there's a 50-50 chance.
It
Make a
don't
roll.
matter. It's a Hydra. Its head's gonna grow back no matter what damage you do.
Then what's your suggestion? If we're going to metagame, you tell me what to do then. Because right now I don't have a lot of options. I have a crossbow, which is ineffective. A
Do you have
spear,
any
which can't
electric?
reach. No.
Well, you can
If I went close enough to it, I'd be the target of all the heads. I'd die instantly. So I don't have anything range except my crossbow and Eldritch Blast. So what's your compromise? What do you suggest? What do you recommend?
I mean, do the Eldritch Blast unless you can come up with an experimental spell.
I'm not a primal.
Yeah. He didn't go primal.
23 on my Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit. Roll damage. D10. Plus your spell mod.
Total.
Nice. You definitely hit it square in one of the heads. Alright. And you see it scorches its entire face. It's like bubbling gold ooze out of it from this blast of gold energy. And it just scorches and burns into its face as it starts thrashing around wildly. Okay, next we have... Yep.
Can I see the body mass?
Make a perception check.
8.
No.
I'm out of its attack range, right?
I would not say that.
You might be.
Okay. Gonna pull out my red bow.
You already pulled it out.
No, I haven't pulled out any weapon yet.
Okay.
Because I wasn't...
You did pull out the bow.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Last session. Last
Thank
move.
you. I thought I was going nuts.
No,
I think I'm going crazy.
but you did have the bow. It's in your hand.
Okay,
Slice your
you're about to find out. They never miss their mark. So I'm gonna take...
But you have to see your target. You'd only be able to hit the heads, not the body.
You can see their heads.
I can see their heads.
Okay.
You can aim for the eyes, but I don't think you can see them.
Spend
Okay.
3 hit points.
Roll a d6. How do you know how well you cut yourself for 3 hit points directly?
Third point. I don't. Not yet. 6.
Take 6 hit points of damage.
Oh god, I'm gonna shoot 6 arrows.
Or a very big arrow.
That's possible too. Or it could just backfire.
Okay. As you pull it back, it appears to be a very thick arrow. Make an attack roll.
Okay. I better not fuck. I can't miss with this. It always hits its target.
If you activate it,
If I don't.
Which I did.
no, you didn't. You gotta read your thing better.
Upon bonding with a bow, user may sacrifice 1 HP to summon a blood arrow that gains advantage on attacks. Must be within sight.
One of these
Yeah, that's advantage.
Here.
So I just have advantage?
It would probably be like over here.
Okay,
He
so I
didn't
get to
jump
roll
behind
2.
it. He jumped in front of it.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your
So it's not a
D20?
guaranteed.
20? Get advantage. 12.
You got like 2. Oh. Take the
Take the 12. Yeah. I don't add anything to it, so 12.
When you use a bow,
Yeah, you add your dexterity.
Oh. 14.
14. You miss.
Ow!
And you're still bleeding. Okay, Fee, your turn. Actually, sorry, it's my turn. But think about what you're doing. Oh.
Oh, yay, it's moving.
Who's that?
that would be
One
Mac.
of these.
Snack.
Who's probably going to get eaten before we do anything for him.
Yeah, he's... I feel bad.
All right. So, Knack is going to take a trample attack. That fucking lucky goblin.
They miss!
Confirm.
My
That
prayers
one,
were
That
heard!
one.
That one.
So he must.
Yep.
Does he get out?
Somehow, every step, he's able to just
The
barely
slosh of
be
the water and pushes him.
Uh-huh.
It's like a
Okay. So, let's see. In range, we have Fee.
I'm in the trees.
Yeah.
You're still in range.
Miss. Miss.
Crit miss.
Bites himself in the neck.
Don't tell me you bit its head off.
No.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
Did do any of
That would have been bad.
Snaps his jaws right into the side of the thing's neck, of one of its other necks. As it screams out in pain, all of them just reach up and start howling instead of making another attack.
I have counter strike, but I guess I can't use that now since they're not close.
They didn't hit you.
Oh,
You can only use that if they hit you.
None of them hit us. Actually, I'm going to be honest. From the heads, it was a barrage of misses.
Yeah.
Just said reaction on attack, and I got confused.
Yeah, that's if you're attacked. Even in my game, it's a back attack. Is it the other one? You have to be attacked first, otherwise it's not effective.
Okay. So, Sub's turn.
I thought you were still
He's unconscious, isn't he?
Yep.
Okay.
Can
That's
make
right.
a roll to try to wake up.
All right.
No, he can hide over there safely away from the monster while we fight it.
Yeah, you
He's
can make a
kinda
con
weak.
roll to wake up. It's like
I
DC
could.
15 right now.
I could. I'm gonna let him sleep.
All right. So, Fee, your turn. You and your crew.
20?
With the 17.
All right. So what? You roll to attack him?
Yep.
All right. So what? You're attacking one of the heads?
Can we see
Yeah,
the body?
Except I'm not gonna cut its head off. I'm gonna try stabbing it. The throat.
All right. Roll your damage.
Maybe the wrong thing. Okay. Need 2d8.
You roll a d8 twice.
Or just take my D8.
21.
You rolled an 8 and a 7.
Plus
You
this,
rolled an 8 and a 7.
And on
I'm not gonna
That
lie,
much
that's
damage?
disintegrate the neck at that point.
That much damage, you you cut off one of the heads.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
You stab through the neck, and it goes through the neck and beyond. Okay,
Oh, fuck. We cut off a head.
off comes the head.
And 2 more grow back.
Okay. And now you have your other people. So what's Knack doing in the water?
I have him.
Okay. Oh, he's attacking, right?
Yep.
He misses. Okay. Nick misses. And
That's
the
broken.
shaman starts chanting something else. And it fizzles. And Burke looks around, picks up a big rock and throws it.
Every little thing helps.
And misses.
Wow, these guys aren't really that great.
They're from the south. Give them a
They're a
break.
fucking point.
Okay. And so now we're back up to Sam.
Can I see the creature behind the heads?
Make a perception roll.
Body.
Yes.
I aim an Eldritch Blast at it.
Point it out so we can all see it.
Can I call it out too?
Not really.
Yeah, no, because it's my perception check. So I could say it's there, but you wouldn't be able to see it unless
Okay.
you made a perception. But yeah, I still go for a shot. And I yell, I'm going for its body. Nat 20.
Through the
Okay.
heart.
Roll your damage.
If you roll max damage. Don't you add something?
It's on my spell DC, so it's +6 whatever I roll. 5 plus 6 is 11 total.
But it's crit, so it's double the damage, so it's
22.
10.
Oh, sorry.
5 plus 5
Oh, yeah.
would be 10. That's double the dice roll.
Yep.
Plus your mod,
6.
16.
so 16.
Yep.
You guys are mopping this thing.
Is it a baby hydra?
No!
It's not!
No!
It's not. Let's just keep wailing on and take the heads out,
Alright.
take the body
Next
out.
we have Sky. It's your turn.
Gonna take them and make it wrap my hand real quick, stop the bleeding.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to roll for that.
Don't you
Start of your turn, you
medicine check
take
to do
6
that?
points of bleed damage.
Don't you need to make a medicine?
Do I need to make a medicine check to wrap my hand?
To wrap your hand? No. To stop the bleeding, yes.
So, yeah, so I guess.
Just stand there for a bit. Just stitch your own hand up.
No,
Yeah.
you don't need to do that.
Oh, that,
We
would be
have time.
that would be her full action.
So I'm gonna stop the bleeding. 9.
You're able to stem it for the most part. But there's an arrow waiting in your bow.
Can I actually can I make a perception check for the body? See if I
Yeah.
can see the body. 7.
Alright, Fee, your turn.
I'm just not doing good today.
How close can I get to?
Actually, no, it's my turn. So think about what you're doing.
Okay.
He's gonna stay right there. And from the stalk of its head, where it got cut off, 2 heads emerge from it. And he heals up a little bit. So if you wouldn't mind adding another head on there for me.
God damn it.
Oh, you are so lucky, Fee. Take 9 points of damage as the first head bites you.
Would that be bludgeoning?
Piercing.
Piercing? I take.
So you take half.
Yeah, what's half of 9?
4.
4. Okay.
Okay.
Miss again.
You see that, right?
No. Which one of us?
Fee.
Alright.
Going back 20.
Twice.
So that'll be 11 points of piercing damage.
So
Brought down to
half-
5. Okay. The next one goes for you. That's a miss. The next one goes for the goblin at its feet and misses. The head that was just biting someone else just rolled another 1 and bites the head again.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom nom nom. Cannibalism.
Well, there goes everything he healed.
Heart.
Right. You hear a
Cannibalism.
snap as it snaps its own neck.
Does another head grow or no because it's broken?
And then the other one snaps at the giant orc, misses. And this next one hits the giant orc and does 1 point of damage. So he's bleeding. Alright, now it's Fee's turn.
Can I try using the entangle spell again to entangle its head?
Sure.
Do I add to that?
You're trying to entangle its heads?
Okay.
You're trying to entangle its heads? It's Bardic Inspiration is an action.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can give her Bardic Inspiration to help her? Give her...
It's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like have some vines come up from the water to wrap around the base of the throat to slowly
Alright.
squeeze.
Because you're targeting now 6 heads. Okay, roll with disadvantage.
I just target.
Too late.
One.
The vines don't grow at all around him, but the goblin that's in the water, his head dips down underneath the surface.
You're drowning your own teammate. Congratulations.
I need to stop.
On your next turn.
Hopefully he can
So,
put his breath for a bit.
Now,
It is.
Mr. Under the
his
Water,
turn soon anyway.
okay, fails his first Constitution check for holding his breath. Archer misses completely. And the orc goes to pick up a rock and throw it, okay, and it just lands like right behind him. Yeah, these guys aren't doing too well.
Not today.
All right, Sam.
I'm gonna see if I can see the center of the beast behind, and...
You see it now at this
Oh,
point,
okay.
so it's just a matter of making attacks against it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it again.
Okay,
17 plus 6, 23.
that's a hit. Roll damage.
7 plus 6 is 13.
But didn't you roll a crit, so isn't it?
No,
No.
this time.
Oh, only natural crits?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's starting to look pretty hurt. Okay, you can see the like sizzle even under the water. All right, Sky.
Perception check to see the body.
Okay.
If I...
Fucking 3 plus my 2. 5.
You can't seem to get an image of the body from where you are, but you still have the arrow in your bow.
I'll aim for a head then.
Okay.
17.
Okay, roll damage for 5 arrows.
Can I get 4 more of these? 2, 3, 2 more.
You should have. Well, it's a D10, right?
Yeah.
Should have another one in your mix.
Thank you.
How many 10s?
6.
10.
10. 10 plus 26.
26.
26.
All right, you blow its head off.
Oh, god damn it.
All right, my turn.
Here you go.
Sup is still unconscious. Okay. So the first head attacks Fee. Miss. Second head attack Fee. That's gonna be a hit. Take 6 points. Brought down to 3 because of your thing. The next head attacks you. Oh, that's another hit. Another 6 brought down to 3. That's how you make a tank.
She's slowly becoming your tank.
Okay.
I just need to bulk up more.
Much.
I'm at 9.
One of the heads goes lunging beneath the waves to go with the goblin to try and eat him. As it cries out in agony, and you see blood coming up,
It bit its own leg.
and the goblin pops up as well.
Huh?
It bit through the vines into its own leg.
Awesome.
Is the goblin's alive?
You bastard.
Alright, miss. Miss. Okay. Would a 16 hit you?
No.
Miss. And luckily the last one misses on the orc. So
Sam.
now
Put another.
where you blasted it off its head,
Mm-hmm.
2 more heads start to emerge.
God damn it.
Sam's turn. Oh,
Not-
Fee,
Are we
sorry.
gonna put another pog on? For a head?
Oh.
Okay.
Because you have the one that's underwater.
Or he's not underwater anymore.
Yeah. What you doing, Fee? Goblin in the water attacks. Oh shit, actually hits. 2 damage.
Can I look?
Oh yeah.
Can I make a perception check for the body?
Yeah.
10.
You're close enough that you can actually see the shadow of it underneath the water.
I couldn't
Okay.
make a leap and attack to try to stab at.
Yeah, you could.
I could. Can I attempt that?
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Fuck. Am I adding my strength?
Yeah.
10.
You jump in the water and you just can't get enough of a swing to get into him. It bounces off of its tough hide.
Wait, so I'm right next to its body then?
Yep.
Okay.
You're now in the water.
I'm next to neck.
Okay. And then the arrow misses and the rock that the guy throws misses. Alright, Sam.
Eldritch Blast. 10.
Sorry. Yep.
There's still an arrow? Or no? No? Okay. I'm gonna use Experimenter and I'm gonna try to make a new spell.
Okay.
I'm going to try to paralyze it.
How?
Turn it to stone.
How? What's your mindset? So we know how many spell points to put together for it. Because if you just tell me turn to stone, we're looking at about 15 spell points. And Fee, think out what you're going to do. Although I'm pretty sure you're just going to mollywomp it while you're right next to it.
I am close enough where I could crawl up on its body and start stabbing between the shoulder blades. That's really risky. That's fine.
You're already in the water with a Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah, what risk are you referring to as any more dangerous than your current situation?
Exactly what I bathed with the Hydra.
Well, let me come back to you.
Please, I need to think
All right.
about this.
All right. So we'll go to the Hydra's turn.
No, your body gets a
Hey.
child.
Well, first we'll do.
Imagine that. This one's like,
Uh,
it's entire body.
okay, so that's a
No,
miss
I
against
want to turn it
Fee.
to stone.
Another miss against Fee. Another miss against Fee. Damn, I roll low. Another miss against Fee. A miss against Sam.
Is it
Another miss
illegal to
against
look
Sam.
up things?
Another miss against Sam. And a miss against the goblin. Damn. This Hydra's having no luck as it's bleeding out in the water. Okay, so do you know what you're doing yet, Sky? No, okay, Fee?
I mean, you have 3 crossbows, right? Well then, if you can see the center mass, I'd say go for that. Direct damage to the body seems to be the best way.
Make an attack roll.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Cleave this like a
Roll
knife.
damage.
Okay.
Then double your rolls, and then plus your bonus. And because it's a crit, I believe your sword has a bonus.
D10 to second damage. On crit.
Yep. So that's an extra dice roll that you have to roll for your damage.
And then you get to double that.
And on crits, you double all dice rolls.
So roll the d10. So then double all your rolls. Then add your...
Wait, I need to add the strength. $21 times 2, right?
42?
Yeah. No, it's like 30 something, but it's a lot.
7, 8, 10,
15 times 2 plus 5, so 35.
No, there's 10, 15 with the 5, that's 20 with the 1.
No, it's 15.
15 times
Times
2,
2 is 30.
Plus your
Plus
strength.
the 5, so it's 35.
Okay.
Still.
Oh,
As you
30
stab into it,
96.
you see 3 of its heads just go limp. As you definitely hurt this thing. Okay, and... yeah. And as your sword is impaled into its back, it starts trying to walk away and run away. So now we're back to you. Or you haven't figured out what you're doing yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a kind of makeshift on the what was it called? Flesh to stone spell. It kinda.
Okay.
Instead of actually turning it stone to.
You don't know the flesh to stone spell.
No, I don't.
You don't know how it works at all.
No, I don't.
So if you're trying to do a spell effect with primal that's not part of your school, that's not related to anything that you know, it's an incredibly expensive cost.
I'm just.
That effect alone is going to be 5 to 7 spell points. Not to mention adding on being able to cast it to something else, casting time, and the rest of it.
Sorry, I thought it'd be polite and raise my hand like a good little doobie at the table. But less fancy, let's murder this bitch because that's our job.
I want to strike
Well,
with lightning.
just shoot it. Just hit it. Just kill it. We have a job. That's what we're trying to do, right? I get being fancy, but let's finish the job.
I can't. My hand crossbows. I don't get a plus other than my dex. I never do well.
Well, could you fire 2 of them? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can dual hand them. So I guess I'll pull out my 2 crossbows and shoot at it.
Okay.
3.
And the other one?
I'm not the dice guy, so don't yell at me.
1.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. so
Okay,
the
maybe
first
we should
one
just
misses.
like not have your crossbow. Oh, hey.
Okay. So with your primal,
just a
because you went
suggestion,
with the sight
okay? You
Yeah.
didn't know
version
that
of the
would happen.
spirits, you need to figure out a way that it matches with the spirit of it. So, like, if you're going to try and use as an attack, try attacking their spirit.
So I could
Or
have done.
commanding their spirit to do something. You know, something on that type of a wavelength.
So I could have pulled its like soul out of its body or something.
That's more probable than turning it to stone.
Fair point.
And now, if you'd gone with the primal earth,
That would
okay,
have been more.
then
fitting.
turning it to stone might have been within your wheelhouse.
Okay.
Okay, that's what the whole thing comes into. When you're using your primal ability, it's a part of your school.
And he has to start getting ready. It's 9:08.
He has a little bit of
I
time.
know what time it is.
Okay,
I want to make sure.
we're doing okay, as long as we don't get delayed too much.
Okay.
All right, and it's Sam's turn.
Eldritch blasting that
And
great.
an Eldritch Blast, you just gotta run up and spear it. It's not doing well and it's running away.
Trying to.
Yeah, so I can move up.
And you can see soft spots in the ground that you've learned how to jump on over the earlier day.
Wait, so much?
Can I do a leaping thrust with my spear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
13 plus, would that be agility or my attack?
You can add your acrobatics actually to it.
18.
All right, roll damage.
I think I know what I want to do now.
Is it just the D10 plus dex, or do I get a bonus for the thrust?
D10 plus dex.
Okay. 6.
6. Okay. Now I'm at this point. Shit. Okay, as you spear through it, it sinks further into the water and stops moving away.
Wait,
Did he just
is my
kill it?
sword still on its side?
Yeah.
Am I still on that sword?
Yeah.
So I'm going underwater.
No.
Okay.
You're standing on its back just above the water. Now it sinks about 2-3 feet further into the water as your spear sinks into it. Almost like it tripped.
Mofo says always go for style points.
Yep. Alright, so next we have Sky.
I'm going to basically command its spirit to
Leave its body.
to leave its body.
Okay, roll.
How many points?
Okay, so that's a command, and your spirit command was how many points?
I write down. I only have 1 out of 5, and it was 7 last time. No, it was 12. 12. No, 12. 10. 5 points last time. My apology.
Okay.
So 2 plus my 14. No, that's my spell save DC. 8 in total.
8 in total?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
No effect.
But do I get to add another thing because I
Successful casting. Alright, so now it's its turn. It sits there bleeding. Okay. Goblin in the water. Actually fucking stabs it. Holy shit.
Did you just kill it?
No, but he did a really good hit.
Felt max damage.
He sinks the entire haft of a javelin into its shoulder.
Damn.
Okay, as one of its heads scream out and 2 more of it just go limp. I think that leaves it with 2 active heads.
Yep.
All right. And now we're at Fee.
Gonna make another stab attack
Okay.
into it. Adding
Strength.
17.
Roll damage.
Do I multiply that too?
No.
No.
So
It wasn't a crit.
Oh yeah, 12.
12.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
Stab between the shoulders from.
Got it.
No, stab it between the shoulders.
So you stab it into the back.
Mm-hmm.
It lets out a cry, slumps below the water, and a few moments later, it's no longer moving at all.
Do I pull my sword out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys just mollywomped a Hydra. And I just played that Hydra with every ability that it could to possibly kill you. Including using the water as cover.
Hey, Dad, if that makes you feel better, you brought me from a 24 down to a 9, okay?
And I got down to an 11 because I did actually make 6 arrows.
You brought it from 172.
2.
Death.
3, where I made a final saving throw to hold on consciousness,
And he fell.
and I rolled a 2 for the fail on that, so he slumps below the waves and bleeds to death.
You know what'd be
By the
really
end of the round.
nice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call this out. That healing song you did that one time. That'd be really nice right now.
Okay, everyone get into a circle. I'll do that. Someone drag the kid over.
I'm gonna go over to him and pick him up. Death.
Sorry.
No problem. Should I take a couple heads to confirm kill, or just it's dead?
You're pretty sure it's dead. I mean, you could stab at it if you want, but...
Well, no, I mean just to confirm it back for payment.
Yeah, I'll breathe. Don't worry, mofo. Thank you.
Like,
It is definitely dead.
okay. I don't know if they wanted heads to confirm.
A spell.
No, it's not. It's your song of aid. It's a racial ability.
Meaning you get to cast it for free.
Once per day.
Once per day.
Base traits of leatherworking, hunting, skinning. So I put gelph dance on.
No, I had it in there.
Check your left of the bar. Check that section that usually has our racial bonuses and stuff.
It's on this page.
Yeah, the one with all the little side things. And I see a stacks there, so it's one of those probably. Is that it? I can't see. Or is that primal?
Nothing. Unless it's up here.
No, actually it's not right in there. I don't know. Usually I'd say it would be somewhere around here,
Base
but...
traits, I just put gelph.
I mean, I have the Song of Rest.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
That's on
it's
me.
under... Oh, sorry. It's the sword.
Sword. Okay.
Under the sword.
The 10-minute ritual song to cast aid.
I'm just gonna plop on the ground, just
start
Okay.
doing that.
ow.
All right. So, for aid, once you finish after 10 minutes, everyone gains 15 temporary hit points.
Back
Temporary?
to
Yeah.
And it heals us completely?
And it increases your max total. No.
Oh.
You gain 15 temporary hit points, and your max hit points can now be up to 15 points higher than your normal max.
I thought it also healed.
15 temporary hit points.
Okay.
It's not actually healing.
At the end of the spell, those temporary hit points go away.
Well, after that, I think we probably head back to town, check on injuries. I check on Sup. How's Sup doing? Just
We should take evidence back. every day to
Unconscious.
kill it.
I throw Sup over my shoulder as long as she's not like bleeding out of the mouth or anything.
No, he's breathing fine. He's just unconscious.
It's like on my shoulder. He's half tall. I
Okay.
can do that. And then I go and I suggest that we take a head back just to prove that we got it. If they want to confirm the kill, we can tell them the location. Is that lady still back there? Like 10
Yep.
minutes ago that we left her? I walk back to her, talk
Did
to
you
her.
watch the whole thing?
You're alive?
And it's dead. Here's a head.
Really?
I pull the head out. And I'm carrying Sup.
Okay, the head is about as big as you are.
Okay, so I can't carry the head.
The head. You have a strength of 11. Can I pick up the head?
No problem.
So I point to her with the head, and I recommend that it's dead.
Wow, are you going back to town, or you want to come to my house for dinner? Dinner's on me tonight.
That would be good.
Yeah, I think we need to rest up. It did hurt us a little bit.
Like, pain.
My house is a 10-minute walk. The village is about a 2-hour walk.
We will take you up on your offer, ma'am. And I follow her.
I have healing herbs
We go.
and booze.
10 minute.
Yep, so we walk with the lady.
Give all my henchmen like a high five and like say, thanks for helping us. Got it? You did good.
Good job, boss. The shaman looks really, really like embarrassed.
I'll sort of pat him on the shoulder. It's okay. Mistakes happen.
Spirits were blocked. There's a strange aura in the woods tonight. So you continue on for about 10 minutes and you get to her house. It's a small wooden shack out in the middle of the swamp with a pretty high fence around it. Very warm and welcoming. She invites you in. Okay, gives you all a few drinks, bandages up a few of your wounds with healing salve.
I have a bunch of bite marks in my body.
Literally, the only wound I got was myself.
Wasn't that like bitten like 3 times maybe?
Yeah, 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a giant hydra freaking biting on you.
And it wasn't even
Me
a
too.
baby. We just killed a fully,
Challenge level 8.
We did Swamp Town a favor.
How big are its teeth?
big.
Big?
You could
take
make
one
some
of
into
its teeth.
daggers.
You have a head.
What am I gonna do with the 4th head?
Wasn't it your idea to bring something back to confirm that we killed it?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing with the head.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you rip a tooth out of it, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
I'm taking one
Oh.
tooth.
I'll take a tooth.
I guess we should all take one.
Yeah, all of us grab a tooth.
Hydra
It's
tooth.
a memorial.
Inventory ad.
I even demand the other.
You're gonna make
4.
like necklaces or trinkets out of it
Yes.
for everybody?
We are going to have group emblems now. The necklace of the Hydra teeth.
We shall keep a tooth of every major monster
No,
we kill.
I know what our group should be called. I know what our group should be
Rips off
called.
alligator teeth for everyone
No,
to...
I know what our group should be called. Hydra.
No.
How much teeth do I get? I'm taking.
Well, a Hydra, each head would have 2 main canines, and then it would have probably a good 20 other sharp, pointy teeth.
I take those.
So you have 16 out of 22.
Okay.
Minus what you give to everyone else. Is Sup alright? Once I get to the house and rest him up.
Sup wakes up on the way there.
I put him down. If he can walk.
I'm sorry, I failed you.
It's okay.
Calm down, Sup.
Anything I can do?
You did fine. He came out of nowhere.
Big, it just came out of nowhere. Way out there, like black, and it's... Wow.
That's alright.
Stop.
You guys are really powerful. That was amazing. Guards have sent out there. They sent other people out there, mercenaries. They all died. I can only imagine what's at the bottom of that pool.
A dead Hydra.
Oh yeah, that's.
At the moment,
Very dead Hydra.
Can
Can I ask the lady if she has any strings so I can make the necklaces now?
Oh, sure. She comes back with a couple rolls of rawhide twine.
Do I make a performance check?
It's super simple. If you spend more than an hour making them, then they're going to be
Yeah,
fine
one for each
quality.
person.
Yeah.
So.
So you're putting a hydra tooth, you're putting an alligator tooth on them too?
Yep.
Any other big things that you've killed, like an anaconda tooth or something?
We didn't get the body on
we
that
didn't get
one.
the body on it.
I did.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
You
did.
did.
But only has 2 fangs.
We
No,
wrapped
it's an
up.
anaconda. It has 4. Because they have the upper and lower fangs.
And then the
Plus, they have the serrated plates.
And then you see the rows of sharp
Yeah, the serrated plate.
Okay, then yeah, I put alligator. I put the Hydra teeth right in the middle, and then put alligator on teeth
So
on each
largest-
side.
So it's like by
smallest.
size.
Yeah.
Okay, so each of you have a trinket now of an alligator, a hydra, and a anaconda tooth.
Cool.
What are you, the tooth brigade?
That just sounds creepy.
We are the tooth fairies.
That's creepy. That's actually horrifying, honestly.
All right, so you guys are camping out at her house for the night then,
Yep.
right? Okay. So we're going to call it here then. If you've been enjoying the show, please feel free to like and subscribe. We'll be back next week, probably a little bit later. I'll send an update on the channel somewhere because of personal life issues. So thank you for coming.
And one thing to say for next week, I will not be here, so I hope everyone enjoys the game while I am not here.
Yeah, so it might even end up being a break, but we'll see. All right, thank you. And, stay safe, stay healthy, and most of all, be peaceful.